Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm really happy that you've tuned in today because I'm super excited about today's video because I'm going to be teaching you how to make a super healthy green smoothie. I call it Bengali Green Smoothie because that's my descent, I'm Bengali. So I'm really excited. So without further ado, let's do it. So I'm going to show you some of the ingredients that we've got here. What we've got here is we have got the smoothie maker. Okay, and we've got some ingredients. We've got here, first and foremost, the most important thing. We have the smoothie maker here. Now, it can be purchased from Amazon. So what we've got here is we have the 10-minute smoothie maker, okay? Now, this is really cheap, this one. There's loads of ones you can get from Amazon and they can be like 70, 80, 100 pounds. You can spend a lot of money. But with this one, what's really good about this is it is cheap. And as you can see, it's really small, so it's very portable. And you get this as well with it. You got the top as well, which I can show you later. But this is really handy, especially if you're going to work. Obviously, you can't go to work now because at the time of recording, you know, work is probably closed down for you, which is fine, but it's still small, which means that it's portable. You can take it anywhere. All right. So that's that, and I'll drop a link of the description in the YouTube video. So don't worry. What here is most of this stuff, which I'll explain to you, is from Aldi. Now, what I like about Aldi is that everything's really cheap. Okay, so you don't have to spend loads of money on your ingredients. So I'll explain all of the ingredients. So this is apple juice that we've got here, all right, and we've got honey as well here. We've got ginger, cut up some ginger, all right, and so it makes it easy for us to make the smoothies. We've got here sunflower, so pumpkin seeds, I should say. We've got here lemon juice. We've also got here apple cider vinegar. And we've got here chia seeds as well, okay? What we've also got here is we've got here kale, okay? So kale is really cheap as well. And also, we've got here is spinach, all right? So that's baby spinach there as well. What we've got here is avocado, okay? So avocado, is what I've done here is I've taken all the scoopings out from the avocado and I've literally just frozen it. So that means that if you put it in the top refrigerator, then what can happen, it can get moldy. So I just put it in the deep freezer and it just makes sure that it stays good, okay? So I've literally scooped up all the things inside. So it's ready for me to use when I do get it out. Of course, I need to, without saying, I need to defrost it. It's really important to do that. All right? So these are my ingredients. So let's get making. Let's do this. Right, so what I'm going to do here, I've obviously got the bottle here. I'm going to start adding all of the ingredients that we need. So, what I'm going to use is I'm going to use some kale here, okay? And get all the kale, I'm going to put it into here. Alright. So you've got all the kale there. Alright, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to get all the spinach that I need, okay? So put it all into here. Oops, it's all falling out. So that's that. That's all the major greens that I want. Now what I need to include is apple juice. Now I don't want to include I don't want to have too much apple juice. I can just open it. I want to put enough so I can get much of a juice here. Okay, so let's just keep dripping. Just keep going. That's it, stop. What it is, I don't want to put too much in because I'm going to be using apple cider vinegar, and that's also quite apple-ish, if that's such a word. So I'm going to use that. So then, yeah, the next thing I'm going to use is apple cider vinegar. Now, apple cider vinegar has loads of health benefits, and you can read it. I'm not going to bore you to death with how healthy it is for you. So I'm just going to shake it up. It's very important to shake it up, so then that way, because all the stuff gets left in the bottom. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to include a capful, not any more than that. All right, and then what I'm going to do is just put it into here, and that's it. You don't need any more than that. Then what I'm going to do is get some lemon juice. All right, again, you don't need to put too much of it here. So if you want an exact measurement, then maybe you could put a teaspoon or tablespoon. So that's that. Okay. Next thing we want is water. Now I'm going to put some water in just to dilute some of the tanginess, okay, and also to give it a bit more juice as well. That's enough. Maybe I'd say here, so you've got a glass here. Again, it's something you need to experiment with. It depends on your taste, but I would say probably about that much. All right, because you're going to be adding the apple cider vinegar as well to it. So that's that. The other things I want to be adding is I've got bananas. Now what I've done is I've taken about maybe less than a quarter of a banana, because with the banana what it does, it makes it quite creamy as well, and it gives it a nice sweet taste. And I would say banana is a really good foundation for a smoothie, because it really does give it that taste factor. So I'm just going to put all of that in there. Oops. And then what I've got here is some ginger. Now with ginger I would put probably maybe a quarter or maybe half a teaspoon. You don't want to put too much, because it just gives it too much of a zest, too much strong taste to it. So that's that. Now what we've got here is we have got here aloe vera, which I didn't really explain in the video, but I'll explain in the description. So what I've done here is that I've got aloe vera plant, okay? So what I've done is I've cut it off, all right? This is quite a bit big, as you can see it, quite massive, but you can get one of these. If you just Google it, you should be able to find it. So yeah, so that's that. And what I've done is I've just literally just cut a little bit. I don't want too much, because it's going to give it too much. If you've tried aloe vera itself, by itself, it's quite slimy and it's quite horrible in my opinion. So we don't want too much. So what I've done here is I put it in there. Now what I like to do is I like to add a bit of mint. So I put a little bit of mint there, okay? So that's that. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put some chia seeds in there. Not too much, again, probably maybe a teaspoon. And then we want to add some honey to it as well. Honey gives it a little bit of a sweetness. And I would say probably about maybe half a teaspoon. Or a teaspoon, half a teaspoon to a teaspoon. So that's everything that I need right now. I've added everything, almost everything, he says. I want to add some pumpkin seeds to it. And again, probably I'd say about a teaspoon. Quarter of a teaspoon. Quarter to a full teaspoon. It depends on how much you want. So that is that. Okay, so I've added everything that I need right now. Now, I'm just going to double check. I've got everything here. Oh yes, the avocado. So what we want to do so with avocado, avocado is one of the things that's quite creamy, like banana is quite creamy, okay? So what I want to be doing, I've just literally just warmed this up. So I would say probably maybe about half a teaspoon of that. You can add more, but just bear in mind it is quite creamy, so just bear that in mind. So here we go. So we've got everything in there now. We've got all our main ingredients. So all I'm going to do now is the top. I'm going to put this on. Just all nice. Just make sure it's nicely, tightly secure. Okay. So everything's in there, right? So all we want to do now is just switch it over. I'm going to let it do its thing. Let's just shake it up as well, once every little while. Or you don't need to do it once, you can probably just shake it once or twice maximum. It should be right. That's pretty much everything there. What I'm going to do now is just check it and see if it's all okay. It should be alright, I hope. Yeah, that's pretty much done. So that's it. That's the smoothie made. Alright, and all I need to do right now is just try it and see how it tastes. So, let's have a look. That is good. That is good. It's all over my mouth. But yeah, it's really good. Yeah, I think for me this is ideal because it's got a tanginess, it's got sweetness, it's got everything that you need, and it's just got one punch, and you can just drink that all in one and absorb all of the raw ingredients. So it's amazing. So that's it. That is the green smoothie that we've got here. That's my son who's just come into the room. He's literally just come in. Anyway, this is my smoothie, and yeah, he's just come in. He's like literally crawling all over the floor, and he's very vocal, just like his father is. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching the video. If you found it very beneficial, then please like the video. Please subscribe to my channel. And also, if you've got any other recipes yourself or feedbacks, then please put it in the comments below. I'd love to hear your opinion and what you think of it. And until then, we'll speak again soon. Take care. Bye.